What's up, guys? Welcome back to Real Bucks Talk. I mean, looking at Leonard Fournette and the seasons he's had with the Buccaneers, he started off kind of slow. Last year, he's going on all cylinders, catching the ball, running the ball, and then he gets his little hamstring injury. And then this offseason, they signed him to a 3-year deal, earning it, very much earning it. Tom Brady's like right hand man. I just wanted to talk a little bit on Leonard Fournette about that contract and how he feels to be a Tampa Bay Buccaneers at least for the next 3 years. And let's hear Lenny talk about that.
This is your home, this is your job, this is your key. What does that do for you mentally?
It feels great. I'm blessed. I thank God, for another opportunity, for running backs. Our career is a short span in this league, but with this team's organization, they know how to take care of their players, off and on the field, and I'm just grateful to be here, to be called, Tampa Bay my home. Once again, I'm happy.
Good stuff, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And, Leonard has come a long way with this franchise. I remember, him being a waiver wire pickup when we picked him up in 2020. Kind of had, that first opening game against the Panthers and got that big touchdown run. And it was, kind of a struggle that first year. He almost got cut that season and, kind of had a wake up call. And obviously everyone knows playoff Lenny and, Lombardi Lenny showed up and from there, going back to last off season and how he performed all the way through and really took over the running back job, where he was a three down back. He really improved, showing his hands as far as catching the ball. You see there 105 catches in
Nuts,
two
man.
years, pretty crazy. And his averages have been good as far as running the football, 14 touchdowns, 16 touchdowns overall in 2 years. And yeah, it's crazy what he's done, during his time, and I think it is definitely well deserving that he's going to be here for the next 3 seasons, hopefully.
And the years of his prime too. And it makes you think, yeah, we got him from Jacksonville. He was a top 5 pick, a guy that was been literally scouts all over the place watching this guy since his high school all the way through his LSU years. And then he just falls into our lap, a waiver wire pickup, like you were saying. And then it made me think there hasn't been that many great Buccaneer running backs. I mean, look at our career rushing leaders. At the top of the list is James Wilder. And how much does he have? 5,957 yards. It doesn't seem like that's a lot of yards comparison to like other NFL franchises. And I was just looking through the list, like all stats behind him, work done behind him, Doug Martin, Cadillac, Pittman. So like all these guys are more recent. I mean, Wilder and Allstott, not necessarily, but the fact that the leading rusher is 5,900 yards and 37 touchdowns he had, but Allstott's leading the pack with that. But will Lenny be able to make his way up in there? He's already 15th already in 2 years. That's nuts to me. Just I guess how young the franchise is and how they just haven't really had a dominant rusher.
Yeah, I mean, you even see, Ronald Jones as number 10,
Yeah.
Ernest Graham, Peyton Barber. I think it really shows the point of running back is not for long in this league. It's hard for these guys to really sustain any type of long periods of success. I mean, you even look at some of the great running backs, um, LT, um, trying to think of others, Priest Holmes. Priest Holmes had like those like 3, 4 great years. And then after that, it kind of, it went down for him. So a
Sean
lot of
Oxley,
great,
another one.
yeah, Sean Alexander, there's a lot of great running backs throughout the league, but yeah, it's hard for these guys to really, sustain. But it is crazy. You just see 6,000 yards being the top, and usually that is a number that a lot of good ones can surpass. I mean, Work Done, for instance, he ended up, I think, close to 10,000 yards rushing in his career. Playing with the Falcons after the Bucks. So yeah, I think it just shows the beating that this position takes, and it's hard to stick with a guy past what his prime is. And right now Leonard is in his prime, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, he's in his prime, but they're also using rotational things at running back. I mean, look, we just drafted Rashad White. Does that mean, oh, he's going to be just 1, 2 years and then he's out of Tampa Bay, or is he going to stay the 3 years and prolong to even when Brady leaves? That's the big question mark. But either way, to sign a guy like Lenny Fournette for the next 3 years, solidify that running back position, and it could potentially be two-headed, three-headed monster going into this season. I'm excited. I'm anxious to see how high he makes it up this board because, like, the longer he's here, the more you kind of get attached to a guy as a fan. And hell, I love Lombardi Lenny. I love playoff Lenny. Let's see that throughout the season and just the fresh bill of health. That's always the big thing, especially with the running back position. But guys, hey, let us know down below. What do you think about Lombardi Lenny, playoff Lenny? Do you like that he's here for the next 3 years? How big of impact do you think he's going to have on the offense, not just this year, but the next 3 years upcoming? And subscribe. Help support the channel, like the video. And with that said, till the next one.